Hello everybody and welcome back to another talking tutorial. For today's look I am sticking with the flowers just because they're one of my favourite things to do, so I'm sticking with that. And I'm also gonna go with the checkered vibe. I've never done checkered before, not that I can recall. I might have done, but I'm going to try and do that for today. Starting off with the eyebrows as usual, I'm using the NYX Micro Brow, I think it's called, Micro Brow Pencil, and just lightly outlining my brows. So please ignore if my eyebrows are really messy, because I'm growing them out and then cleaning them up before I go on my holiday soon, so that's why I'm just letting them be free and letting them grow wild. And of course using my Studio London lash and brow glue, just brushing through my brows, making them nice and neat. See how long my hairs have grown? They really are in desperate need of a trim. I am starting my eyes with some Fit Me concealer in 06 and just putting that on my eye. I'm not going to have much on my eye today, so I'm just going to make sure it's just a clean slate essentially. This also gives you an opportunity to clean up your eyebrow and basically carve it out. Because this is a bit of a wiggly shape, I'm just outlining the shape that I want first and then going in with the shapes, which is going to be a bit difficult. I'm going to try my best to get on camera, but if not, then I'll describe the process for you afterwards. I have mapped out the shape that I desire on my eyelids, and then I'm just going to go in with that checkered shape. Once again, I'll try my best to get it on camera, but there's no promises. I'm not a genius, unfortunately, but I will try my best for you. At the moment, I'm just doing a bit of a zig, and then this just makes the bumpy texture that I want to get. I'm just going to do that all the way down my eye. The first eye is done now. I'm very happy with how it turned out, so now I just got to try and replicate it and put it on my other eye, so we'll see how that turns out. Everything's all cleaned up now and I want to apply some shimmer on my eyelid, and so I will do so. I'm just whacking it all along on my lid that's exposed, and then just putting some in the inner corner as well. I have decided against putting flowers on my eyes just because I like them too much, so I've decided to do the flowers around the eye instead, because I feel like there'll be less chance of ruining it then. I've added the yellow dots to make the flowers actual flowers. So that's all done. The next step really is to do my lashes, but I think I'll do my top lashes first, and then I'll do my base, and then I'll do my lower lashes slash under the eyes. Grabbing my trusty eyelash curler and just curling my lashes. Just using the Maybelline Lash Sensational and just coating that through my lashes. Lashes are all done and now it's just base time. Beginning with primer, I'm going in with the Benefit Professional primer and just putting that on mainly my T-zone areas, just so it mattifies me down quite a lot because I really need it. Concealer time next, and we know what concealer is by now and we know what brush by now, but in case you don't, it's the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in 06 and the Real Techniques. I think it's a concealer brush, but it's the number 242, yeah, and just packing that where I need some coverage, or just either my bags or my redness or any spots, and then just buffing that in with a big buffing brush just so it's all smooth. I want to bronze myself up just a tad, so I'm going in with the NYX matte bronzer in medium, just dabbing a little bit and putting that in areas just to warm up my face, just a slight tad though. Taking the same bronzer, just going in with a small dense brush and contouring my nose just slightly. Going in with my favourite blush now, which is the 114 stick, the No Rule stick by Mina. Grabbing a brush and dabbing it on my cheeks. Going for powder now, and I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in translucent Just tapping it on a dense brush and patting wherever I put any concealer and just trying to mattify myself really. Now it's time to do the under eye of my eyes, and I have decided, I think, that I'm going to go a mixture with eyeshadows. I'm just going to take this Beauty Bay EYN Bright palette. I'm going to be taking a pink and a purple and just blending it here under my eye. So the purple will go here and the yellow just there. To do this, I'm going to be taking just a flat dense brush, dipping into that and running that along the outer corner. Just smokes it out a little bit and balances it out, since everything is going on the upper lid. And then just the same with the yellow. For the lower lash line, I'm not going to use mascara. I'm going to be using the Glisten liners, and I'm going to take the yellow one and just go over my bottom lashes. After all that, I decided that I wanted to put on a few gems, just a few yellow ones, and it's these gems that I got from Poundland. So they're literally only £1 for all these. So yeah, I just stuck them on just around the bottom of my eye. Lastly then, for my lips, I'm going to be using this Lime Crime lipstick in Riot. It's just like a nice nudie pink. And that is it. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!